Your Excellency, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesom Wiki, CON, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Sir, kindly permit me to stand on the well-established protocol by the Director of Programs, Mrs. Eugenia Abu, to welcome Your Excellency and distinguished personalities that are here. Thank you for coming to this site, which is the site for the construction of access road to the new EFCC Academy. I sincerely thank you all for making our time to be here, and we indeed are grateful. In the last 2 days, we had flagged off 2 roads, that is access road from Kabusa to Takushara, as well as from Kabusa to Keti, and today is yet another road. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the FCT administration, in line with its mandate of providing infrastructure to the FCT, is providing this access road to the new EFCC Academy site located at plot 18 in Giri district. The location is in line with the district cadastral of Giri district, and the project is in accordance with the structure plan that is provided here. This academy intends to be used for training of its personnel, the EFCC personnel, as well as to host international and local conferences and seminars, in line with the agency's mandate. The road is a 3-kilometer road starting from its junction with the Airport Expressway, that is at Bill Clinton interchange location, and is to be constructed along the district planned road corridors to the Academy site at plot 18 in this district. The project, when completed, will enhance rapid development within the area with positive socio-economic benefits that will accrue. Your Excellency, the scope of works for this project is the site clearance and earthworks, which has already started. And as it were, we are sitting right on part of the road corridor, which will go to my left and connect and go straight to the Bill Clinton interchange. We have surface water drainages, culverts along the road, side drains, and for the 3-kilometer road, we have it's going to be on asphalt pavement with a 7-meter carriageway, of course, with shoulders on both sides leading into the drainages. We also have solar-powered lights along this road. The contract was awarded to Messrs. Levant Construction Limited, and work has commenced, as we can see. The site clearance, the setting out, and some earthworks, including removal of topsoil and unsuitable along the right-of-way. The project is expected to be completed within 9 months. Thank you, Your Excellency, and you're most welcome. Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency and Honorable Minister of the FCT, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is worthy of note that access roads have a special way of giving several benefits to both communities, citizens, and residents. As an Abuja resident of several years myself, I'm confident that these access roads would give off the many benefits of the construction of these roads to the community in Giri and ultimately to the EFCC Academy. As you heard from the acting ES FCDA, there is the issue of site clearance. There's surface water drainages. There are culverts. There's 7-meter carriageway. I'm not an engineer, so I picked up some of his words and converted them in my conversation with you today to tell you that this road would be definitely beneficial to the people of this zone, because it would be beneficial to the community as well as to the EFCC Academy, the students whose job it is to pay attention to the work and the learning that is going on at the EFCC Academy will be more focused if the road that leads to their new site is well looked after. And that road has been taken up, of course, by the Honorable Minister of the FCT, who seems to be ahead of Christmas sharing some joy across communities and peoples of the area councils of Abuja. And of course, there are other projects that would be commissioned in the coming days. The benefits always for access roads include, but are not limited to, economic development, infrastructure development, social benefits, relationship building, community development, and environmental benefits, as well-planned roads reduce environmental harm by providing efficient routes and minimizing the need for alternate pathways through nature. If a road is well planned, it doesn't have to go through a bush and kill economic trees. If a road is well planned, there has been some intentional thought that goes into it that ensures that the road passes through the least minimum harm to nature. Road networks, now the focus of the FCT Minister, Ezenwonye Somwike, is continuous, as you see from all the projects that is going on. Contractors expected to deliver this project are the contractors 11, and they are here, present. Please let me invite Mr. Eli Tanos, who has donned himself in an outfit that is very south-south this morning. Please help me welcome Managing Director, Levant Construction Limited, for the contractor's commitment, Mr. Eli Tanos.
Thank you, Mr. Abu. Your Excellency, sir, the Honorable Minister, Barrister Ezenwonye Somwike, CON, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on the already established protocol. It's with immense honor and gratitude that I stand here in front of you today as we gather to mark the flag off of this significant project by His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of FCT. This occasion is a testament to the vision, commitment, and collaboration necessary to drive infrastructural development and economic progress in our beloved FCT. Firstly, on behalf of the Board of Directors and staff of Levant Construction Limited, we would like to express our sincere thanks to the FCDA administration for entrusting us with the responsibility to deliver this vital project. We are the civil construction arm of Nadim Group, presently at Sunrise Estate in our dear FCT, executing the infrastructure projects, roads, bridges, underground drain, sewage plant treatment, water treatment plants, stormwater, among many other projects. Your dedication to the development of Abuja infrastructure is both commendable and inspiring, and we are privileged to be part of your vision and that of Mr. President. We recognize the trust that has been placed in us, and we assure you that our team in Nadim Group of skilled professionals will approach this project with the utmost dedication, professionalism, and adherence to quality and safety standards. No project can succeed without the support of the communities. With this project, we will work with the people of the community by providing opportunities to be involved in this project. To the community and all the stakeholders involved, your cooperation and patience during the construction is required to ensure a final outcome that will exceed expectation. And as our founder, Mr. Saeed Khalaf, used to say that we have come here to stay, we assure you that we have come here to stay. Oga, I would like to also add that if all things are equal, we shall come and commission this project toward May 29 and June 12, with the same way that Nadim Group executed Sunrise Water Park, the biggest water park in West Africa, a top-notch project that was delivered in record time. And you are witness, you have been with us for the flag off and to commission it. And by the grace of God, we shall come and drive the whole way from the main road to this place with a street light, by the grace of God. Finally, I would like to specially thank the Honorable Minister for the flagging off for this project and your continued commitment to uplifting the FCT through progressive infrastructure development. Together, we are building the foundation of progress. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Mr. Eli Tanus, Managing Director of Levant, who has promised the Honorable Minister all those things that is expected. And this commitment for contractors, the Honorable Minister has imputed in the program for every commissioning to ensure that everyone listens to the contractor making that commitment. Would like to thank you very much for letting us know how well this project will be done. While speaking about how well these projects are being done, there are, as I always say, tireless supporters of the Honorable Minister who come day in, day out, whatever the project is. And they are often led in chief by the Right Honorable Chibodum Muche, who is the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives here with us today. We welcome you. And as always, the gentleman often referred to by the Honorable Minister as homeboy, the very distinguished Senator Philip Aduda. We also have Senator Mao, we have Senator George Sekibo, Honorable Giadon, Senator Magnus Abbey, Senator Olaka, Ambassador Desmond Akawo, who is former Minister of State, FCT, and now of the Revenue Mobilization, who is a commissioner there. And of course, we have Chief Dan Obi, Honorable Ojukaye Amakri, and Mr. Alfred Egba. Would like to thank you all for providing that veil and curtain of support for the Honorable Minister and doing it in a very elegant way without ever being tired. We thank you. We thank you all for making your way here. And of course, many years ago, Honorable Minister, I served on the Abuja Green Society to ensure that Abuja is well greened almost 14 years ago. And I served on that committee along with a gentleman called Jack Farah, who is here today as Executive Director, Nadim Group. I wish to especially welcome Jack Farah here today. Welcome. Thank you to all those who continue to come and be with us. And like I earlier mentioned, it's not every time that you see a professor. When I grow up, I want to be one. Professor Eme Adibe from the University of DePaul, Chicago. As always, we thank you for your presence with us. Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, upon the heels of Wikism as an infrastructural ideology comes Wikerization of Abuja. Only 2 days ago, the former senator representing Abuja, distinguished Senator Aduda, described severally how the Honorable Minister in deed and act and all his activities, as far as he is concerned, he says Abuja is Wikerized. And those are not my words, those are the words of Senator Aduda. There you have it. More accolades and new words in the infrastructural lexicon. And to lend more words to the flag of ceremony today, permit me to invite the chairman of the EFCC, who is represented by Malam Mohammed Hamanjoda, Secretary to the Commission, to deliver his goodwill.
Protocol. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, our distinguished barrister Wike. We honor you, we respect you, we adore you. Our profound gratitude on behalf of the chairman, Mr. Ola Olukayode, and the management of EFCC. We express our profound gratitude to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Army Forces, our father, our leader, and also the bulldozer, who is the Minister of FCT. From our heart, please continue to accept our thanks, and we continue to appreciate you day in, day out. You are our stakeholder, and we are proud of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir.
Excellencies, sir, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the EFCC, they are men of very few words. They just do their work. And so the Secretary to the Commission, representing the chairman, has come and delivered his goodwill message in a very short form, direct to the point, which is how they are known. We want to thank you for your goodwill message, and it's now a pleasure to invite the very distinguished Senator Jim Kuta, Senate Committee Chair on the various council areas in FCT and also ancillary matters. Senator Jim Kuta has been on the Wikism train for a while and is constantly making his way to join us to support the Honorable Minister. Thank you for coming. We know you haven't been feeling too good, but because it is this matter, you are here with us. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, the MC of this occasion, my Auntie Regina Abu, the Honorable Minister, Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Eson Wike, the House of Representative member, my brother representing Abuja South, the representative of the EFCC chairman, my senior brother, my leader, Senator Philip Aduda, and other distinguished senators present, the staff and management of FCT, good afternoon. Let me first congratulate the end user of this project, which is the EFCC, and the host community, the Giri environment. When I was driving to this place, I was thinking in my mind, where are we going? The map was taken, I have to call the protocol. Are we on the right track? He said, yes. So when we get here, in my mind I was thinking, Honorable Minister, we have been exaggerating. By the time you finish with Abuja, it will be like Dubai. It will be like, but what I'm saying, maybe it will be more than Dubai. Maybe you will find time to tell us what you have in mind, because the more I think, the more you surprise me, you confuse me the more. And I'm sure I'm not only the one. A lot of people that live in Abuja and its environs, they are thinking like me. This development in this community or in this area that you are bringing is not only for the end users, but it's open up the FCT and the commercial activities, both the farming and other activities. I thank Mr. President for this wonderful discovery of you, WIW. Like we said, we, the member of the National Assembly, ably represented by the Uncommon Senate President, Goswil Akwabio, we are going to support you. I was going through what was submitted to us as a member of the committee that we approved last year in the budget. Almost virtually 79% gone, implemented. And I'm sure before the end of the year, it will be 100%. I want to believe and I want to encourage other ministries. Maybe they should come for retreat with Wike somewhere for you to enlighten how you'll be able to do that, how you'll be able to achieve those projects. Because let me tell you, even my own some capital projects, if I tell you the percentage that they have gone now, you'll be surprised. But FCT is impressive. And let me encourage us with the young one. Please, let's make friends like Wike. My senior brother discovered a wonderful friend, Philip Aduda. Because anytime I wonder if you people sit behind the closed door, I wonder what you people are saying. How I wish I have a friend like this that will help my people, that will develop my own place like the way he's developing FCT. I'm sure you are proud of him and your people are proud of you for being a friend to Wike. Honorable Minister, thank you very much. Thank you and thank you.
Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, just like the very distinguished Senator Jim Kuta, there are many areas of surprises in the FCT. And if you want to have a guided tour, FCT is big enough. We're discovering new and new places, new and new terrains. FCT is very, very big and is home to all Nigerians. Wherever you come from, whoever you are, you should really try to find out what else is going on outside where you live, so that when your friends come from outside Abuja, you can brag and show off and buga and say to them, the streets in Asokoro now are so well lit that it's very easy for you to get lost when you get there. Honorable Minister, sir, we have with us the representative Abuja South in the House of Representatives, Honorable Ajia, is here with us today, as well as Honorable Peter Uzokwe, representing Chairman FCTA and Auxiliary, Honorable Fred Agbedi. We thank you for making your way to join us for this very important ceremony. Now it's time for us to invite the next speaker, but I'd like to put on record, Honorable Minister, sir, the support of your entire media team every time that I am invited to come and work with the FCT project flag-offs. The Director of Press and his entire team, Mr. Ogunlaye, and the SSA on Public Communications and Social Media, Mr. Olalere James Olainka. I'd like to put them on record as being my support base when I come here, of course, led in chief by the Honorable Minister, and I'd like to thank you. It is at this point that I would like to invite an elegant and purposeful woman, first ever female head of service of the FCT, Mrs. Grace Adayilo, Honorable, to deliver her vote of thanks.
The Honorable Minister of FCT, Chief Barrister Nelson Wike, the members of the Senate, both present and the past here present, and the members of the Federal House of Representatives, both the present and the past here, and all the EFCC officials here, please may you permit me to stand in already existing protocol. On behalf of the Honorable Minister of FCT, His Excellency Barrister Nelson Wike, sworn in, I am extremely and delighted to be given this great opportunity to deliver a vote of thanks on this special event, which marks another significant milestone in the annals of the present leadership of FCT administration, ably led by my boss, His Excellency Chief Barrister Nelson Wike. Highly esteemed ladies and gentlemen, it is important to state that this is the first time in history of FCT that the territory is witnessing full-scale massive infrastructural development across the length and the breadth of the city, as well as satellite towns and the area council. Your Excellency, sir, posterity will never forget you. It is noteworthy to remark that until His Excellency came on board, nobody could have ever imagined that an administration could earmark several days of traversing different parts of Abuja to flag off myriad of projects that have direct impact on the socio-economic well-being of Nigerians from all the walks of life. At this juncture, may I use this opportunity to thank all the dignitaries who have defied every obstacle that naturally could have stopped them from coming to rejoice with the administration at this epoch-making event. Worthy of recognition are the members of the National Assembly, members of local organizing committee, top management staff of FCT administration, security agencies, traditional rulers, religious members, and the media and other critical stakeholders. Finally, I wish everyone a journey message back to our destinations. Thank you for kind hearing.
It's a long walk for the head of service. Please continue to clap as she makes her way to her seat. Thank you very much indeed for all those who have come and put aside everything to come and join us. The head of service thanks us all collectively and severally. Thank you very much indeed. Today is day 3 of the lineup of projects to be flagged off in this tranche of flag-offs by the FCT administration under the leadership of the Honorable Minister of the FCT. We are live at Giri at the official flag-off ceremony of the provision of access roads to new EFCC Academy site And in talking about access roads earlier, I talked about other benefits, including community development and relationship building. Honorable Minister, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to quote from Achebe's Things Fall Apart. Quote, "The story was told of a wealthy man who set before his guests a mound of fufu so high that those who sat on one side could not see what was happening on the other. And it was not until late in the evening that one of them saw for the first time his in-law who had arrived during the course of the meal and had fallen on the opposite side. It was only then that they exchanged greetings and shook hands over what was left of the food." Unquote. Achebe captures relationship building across board, across Nigeria, something we're very passionate about. And believe me, roads deepen communities and build relationships. A man who truly understands this as he makes his mark through the FCT area councils, environs, and the FCT city center with his unique touch of infrastructural development is the FCT Minister himself. It is now my pleasure and honor to bring him up, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, Honorable Minister, FCT, for the official flag off.
Let me sit at the chairman, Senate Committee on Area Council and other auxiliary matters, the representative of Abuja South in the House of Representatives and the Deputy Chairman, FCT, distinguished senators here, the Chairman of Economic and Financial Crime Commission, represented by our dear friend, the Secretary of the Commission, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank the Acting Executive Secretary of FCDA for making sure that today's program is being held. I was thinking when I was coming, the road, until I called him, he said, no, where I was coming from is not where the road starts, that this is the route that will link us to the interchange. Because I was wondering when we were coming, why was the road not expanded? Until he said, no, that's a temporary road. A lot of people are talking about EFCC, making it as if we are doing the road for EFCC. It happened that they are going to be one of the beneficiaries. You know, the essence of the road is not for EFCC, but it's to open up areas which they are also going to benefit for the fact that the academy is also located in this area. The community will also benefit. People will now come and build houses. Farmers will bring their produce to the city. That's the whole essence of opening up everywhere. So that let you not be said that we are building a road for EFCC. We are not building road for EFCC. We are building road to open up access and develop areas. And of course, they are one of the beneficiaries. I'm sure some of you who own plots here too will also benefit from this road. You can imagine that this district, people have not come in here because there are no access road. But with the access road, that everybody will come and develop, and that's what we're looking for, so that we will decongest the city. I mean, if this road is done and people are living here, you don't need to go to the city and leave. You go from here to work. Within 20 minutes, you're already at your work place. So thank Mr. President for giving us this opportunity to contribute towards the infrastructural development of FCT. And let me assure the company that, of course, funds are made available, like the chairman of the area council on the Senate committee said. Every project we are doing are all in the budget, and funds are made available. So for you, it is to complete the job as scheduled, and we are to pay you as you work on. 2 days ago, I've approved your mobilization. I'm sure by today you must have received your
your money. So please, we're going to commission this project during the second tenure, during the second year anniversary of Mr. President, which is May next year. So we will make sure that you utilize the dry season and see that this job is completed. And again, try as much as you can to relate with the host community, the Giri people here, that their people are employed, their people are also given some kind of contract for supplies so that they'll be able to also feed their families. So we're happy, we believe in you, we have seen the work you've done in other areas, we believe that this will not be different. So we thank Mr. President for providing the much needed funds, to give us the free hand to do what we're doing, and that's why today that everybody is talking about the infrastructure revolution taking place in Abuja. If we didn't get the support of Mr. President, it would be very difficult. So I thank him most sincerely for this opportunity. And I thank God that an academy like this of international standard, where they will host international conferences, where people will stay and learn, and without access road, it doesn't make any sense. So I believe that with the work EFCC is doing, that will encourage them to do more. On behalf of the FCT, I invite their leaders to join us as a flag off this very important road. Thank you and God bless you.
The Honorable Minister and the team of leaders and cognoscenti in the FCT and top-level members of the FCT hierarchy, as well as distinguished guests, the contractor himself, as well as all those who have come as guests, distinguished members of the National Assembly, past and serving. The Honorable Minister would usually mount the top-level equipment provided by the contractor, and would also then symbolically flag off this event. And as he does so, I urge all others to stand by and wait for the moment of the group photograph that will take place any moment soon. The grader has been ignited symbolically. The Honorable Minister is seated in the grader. Oftentimes, that is how he flags off the access roads that are to be constructed by the contractor. And it's time now, as he descends, for the group photograph. The group photograph symbolizing and marking that this event has been so flagged off will now take place. At this point, I'd like to call on media to salute the nation with the national anthem and declare this event closed.
Nigeria, our own dear native land, though tribe and tongue may differ, in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve our sovereign motherland.
The official flag-off ceremony of Access Road to new EFCC Academy site and environs, Plot 18, Giri District, Abuja, for the benefit of the community around here and all those whose offices are here, including the EFCC. This event is now officially closed. My name is Eugenia Abu. It has been a pleasure to serve.
This is Channels Television, and you've been watching our live broadcast of the provision of access road to the new EFCC Academy site in the Federal Capital Territory. And this marks the end of the broadcast as we now continue with the rest of our programming for the day. Stay with us.